think it's fair to say that a competitive Formula One team couldn't really operate without a strong network of technical partners. There's so many things we do where we don't have the in-house expertise to be able to develop particular solutions, where we need to look to our partners to help us out with that, and where we hope in return that we can provide an interesting development environment for their technology so that the relationship